Welcome to my channel, Sacred Intuition. And yes, I have the sniffles. Awesome. I caught a cold because there was a lovely lady sitting next to me on the train who didn't even cover any of her sneezes or whatsoever. I love people like that. Anyway, we're gonna dive straight into it and we're gonna have a look as to what wants to come out. And today we are going to use, yes, the Winter Dream, the Norman from Diana, Dee's Oracle. You can find it on Etsy. It's beautiful. Can you see it? There you go. Well, obviously you can't, but well, Dee's Oracle. If you put that in, then on Etsy, you'll find it straight away. She has the most amazing decks, and she also has loads of decks that are actually also in English. Okay, so, and today we're also going to use the deck from Yonanda, the Erat Aliquando. And yes, I would like to know what the main energy is of the energy that wants to come through today. And I'm recording this on Christmas Day. No way. No flippin' way. If you haven't checked out my community post from today that I shuffled before I went on my trip, it's the dove and it's the letter. Well, it's the dove, but it holds a letter, right? And it's a white dove, so it's a peace. So it could be that someone is actually asking for your forgiveness, but we're going to read into it because I'm not that familiar with the deck, but I just love that it's so unique. It has like its own messages. So, and it's the spinning wheel, number 36 and number 11. So maybe those numbers resonate with you. Maybe the 3rd of June or the 6th of March or the month of November, month of June, month of March, maybe month of September, February. Yeah, anyway. Let's see. And technically 11 is also the Justice card, as well as the 36 is the Hermit. So maybe someone is coming back after, yeah, I mean, it's Aurora, right? That fell on in this 100-year sleep, right? Due to the curse. I hope it didn't take that person 100 years, but we never know, right? Anyway, let's see. Maybe 100 days. Oh no, get out. And it says missing. Well, it says vermissen. Obviously, yeah, it's upside, well, it's, yeah, mirror to you. Anyway, and it's funny that I'm now saying it's mirrored. It seems like you're mirroring each other. You're probably both missing one another. So that is actually quite, and after that is a blank card. There are like 5 blank cards in this deck. I'm gonna put this here. Yes, I know you can't really see them, but I'm gonna hold them up and then it shouldn't be as relevant. Let's read. The dove. Okay. It's interesting because I opened up straight to the spinning wheel. No way. The spinning wheel talks about destiny, a coincidence, serendipity, karma, a challenge, and, well, basically the 5D. Now that is unique. Oh, I love this. And especially now that I'm noticing it, it has like all these kinds of runes. Every little light is symbolic for a rune. Love it. Okay, and the dove talks about, and now I'm hearing, talk about, ooh, baby, it's driving me crazy. Every time I look around, somebody there. I messed up the lyrics, but for some reason, I guess it was relevant. I hope you recognize the song. it's definitely not helpful that I have a sore throat. Doesn't make it better. Anyway, the dove, no way. Yeah, message incoming. Someone is getting in touch with you. Communication and information. It's on your way. And it's actually destined that is coming because someone has been missing you like crazy. This is actually, wow. Okay. This actually leads me to this heartbreak oracle. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to use that because now, obviously, there is a message that wants to be sent because it's destined. It is, oh, wow. Now I'm getting in. It is actually a challenge. It's, oh no, how do you say it? It's something that this person has to master to overcome a karmic lesson and actually to succeed in cutting through a karmic cycle and completing it. It is destiny that this person is actually going to send that message, to actually reach out. Because I do not get that you are meant to reach out. Of course, if you feel guided to reach out, then do it. But nah, there is a person that is missing you and it seems like you're missing that person. And we're gonna get some messages from this person. These are actually in German, so I'm gonna have to translate them. But I'm gonna hold them in the camera. Let's see. What does this person want to tell you? What is on their mind? No way. Okay, get out. It's only one card that flipped here. And it freaking says, I love you. I love you. Are you serious? And now I'm hearing XOXO, Gossip Girl. So it seems like maybe someone has been watching you on your social media, even if you're not really posting much. No way. Okay, I'm out. This is just how I read cards, right? And if you've been following me, you've noticed this, that I always look underneath the deck and where I split the deck, where like the card fell out. And it says, I'm asking myself if you're better off without me, and my deep feelings for you scared me. Well, and this proves exactly my point, that it's actually that task of that person to actually show the universe, spirit, whoever you believe in, the divine power, whatever you want to call it, you know it in your heart, that they have to prove that they're strong enough to break out of the ego restrictions, their fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, I don't know, whatever might be holding them back, right? Social expectations, because maybe you're like coming from different social groups, maybe maybe you're from the same friend circle and they think that maybe this is not going to be accepted. Maybe you're working at the same workplace. Maybe you have how do you say it? Like it's maybe your boss and you're subordinate to this person, so it would be frowned upon, or even downright it's like forbidden. Yeah, but I'm picking up like really strong self-doubts from this person. And I literally said this when it was like 9 minutes in. So the Hermit. I feel like this person has been asking themselves as they retreated from you. And I'm pretty sure this is a no contact reading. And I think I'm going to label it as such. That they really ask themselves if they are not actually doing you a favor. And I know this is triggering sometimes, but if that triggers you, you have to actually really ground yourself more. Really, it is true. Because if it triggers you, if they say, yeah, well, maybe you're better off without me and blah-di-blah-di-woo. Yeah, but this is something that they have to overcome, because imagine this person would come forward and It's gonna dong in a second. No, it's not. I'm surprised. Normally, like this, this clock that is here, it's a grandfather clock, so it always dongs at half an hour, and then obviously it dongs as many times as, yeah, what time it is. So, gosh. Wait, and now that completely threw me. It seems like this person might be also pretty scatter-minded, like they're like kind of going back and forth. Because I feel like deep down they know that this is kind of distant. And they realize that there are deeper feelings than they might have even realized before. Because maybe, yeah. And underneath, like the deep feelings get them is that they say that they're hiding their true self from you. Yeah, because they've been always been wearing a mask. 1101. And there it says, oh gosh, that is beautiful. You're my perfect match and we will be together again. Yes. 1111, by the way. Cool. Manifest it if you want to. We will see. We'll get some more messages because I do feel guided to do that. What would this person like to tell you if they could? Yeah, that makes sense. You're not gonna like this one card, I'm pretty sure. And this is funny because I see envelopes and it says, I'm waiting for a sign from you. Well, I don't think it is on you to do that. Wow. It seems like this person, they might have also kind of lied to themselves. So this is kind of tying in with the reading that I actually recorded on Sunday, the 22nd. But I only uploaded it on Christmas Eve, actually, in Germany on the 24th. And it says here, the truth, like, destroyed them. Like, finding out the truth really destroyed them. Maybe they actually, with the truth, it might have also been a realization how much damage they might have caused. Oh gosh, no way, get out. It was my mistake, but I blamed you. Yeah, so this person probably like tried to push the blame card onto you and might have like looked for excuses why you might not be a perfect match, why it couldn't work out, or why other things, other people are more important than you are, and basically like justifying themselves in front of you as to why they're making the decision that they've been making, right? Oh wow, this is beautiful. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Can you see it? Yeah, I mean, it's in German. But yeah, the card that you might not like is, I need time to heal. And yes, I think so too. I do believe they need this time to heal. And for some reason, I also don't think that this is a person that is completely unaware of the things, which is already good, right? Because if a person is willing to, because they're aware that they need to heal something, at least then they can approach it. They can step towards it. If someone is not even aware that they need healing, well, what you gonna do about it? I mean, there's nothing. I mean, oh wow, now I'm dropping out. You were the best thing in my life. Yeah, and do you know why? Because I feel like you gave them peace. I feel like you had a knack of putting a smile on their face. And even if you never seen this happen, I feel like the times when you sent them a message, and they might have been, maybe you sent them a quirky, like really weird message, like they might have not even gotten your humor, 1441, by the way. But for some reason, you had always the right timing to send this person a message when they needed a pick-me-up. And that is beautiful. This is powerful. You have no idea how powerful this is. This is unique. And I think oftentimes this person actually wondered, how the heck does this person know that I really actually needed someone to message me right now? Let me take a zip real quick. Because otherwise, my throat is gonna give out. And my nose. Oh, I think I can apply for being Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for Santa. Because my nose, it's redder than Rudolph's nose. I'm telling you. It's burning. It's like really sore. Oh, anyway. So, what is the kind of advice that you need at this time? What is the... Oh, there it is. I'm out. Love. No way. And that is interesting. Love. Love is the strongest power in the universe. Love will lead or will help you to overcome any obstacles and hurdles. And love will lead into union of the two of you, as well as the union of your two lives. Remember the love and have trust in your love. Now that is wild. I mean, it's in German, so anyway, you have to trust my words. And now I've seen labyrinth. Well, maze. Whenever you feel lost, there will be an exit shown to you to exit the maze. Sometimes we feel without orientation and we feel lost, so that we're very close to giving up and losing trust. No way. And it says, have faith, trust, right? But this card says, keep going. Hold on. And then it says, Lernpartner. This is technically a karmic partner. I'm not saying that this person has to be a karmic partner for you, but we have karma with everyone who is coming into our lives. Sometimes it's just tiny karma that is being resolved within like a conversation. Maybe just encountering someone, and that's the karma that we needed to resolve. And with others, we really come into each other's lives to untangle certain karmic ties that we have. So, and this is a learning partner. Okay, here it says, you're dealing with a karmic soulmate. This connection serves your growth and healing and is meant to resolve mutual topics or mutual issues from a past life or from many past lives. Well, that explains a lot. Yeah. I mean, for others of you, I might have to read this out loud because underneath the karmic partner was the illusion. If due to wishful thinking, it can happen that you have like a misinterpretation of your feelings. And this can lead that you might suspect a soul connection where there is none. And this card would say, please check if you might have been mistaken. I actually don't feel it that much, but I do feel that there are many mutual topics where you might mirror each other. And this is why you kind of had to untangle yourself out of it. That I do believe. But yeah, but then again, I was guided to read it out loud because maybe this was meant to be heard by at least one person, right? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I had to quickly pause because I needed a tissue. Otherwise, this would have not ended well. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Wintertraum. The dove. What about this communication that it's on its way? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna put it here so that you know that I'm not messing around with the cards. It's the snake and it's the man. And the snake is long-winded, right? A snake can, yes, it can also be the other woman, like the other person, a third party. But it also talks about, yes, I mean, here it says healing, but for me, the snake is also that something takes longer because you have to take detours. And obviously, it says also illusion here. This might be only for one of you, but I have to say it out loud. Maybe you get the kind of information that it was an illusion what you had with this person. But for the most of you, I feel like, yes, there is like this magnetic attraction, this desire that this person has for you. 100%, without a shadow of a doubt. And this is why this message is actually going to be sent at some point. Yet, I see the clouds, which, by the way, can also talk about an ex-partner. But it also talks about the fall. We just left the fall behind. And it's the book. But the good thing is the book is open. So 22:22 on the timer. And this talks about like knowledge, wisdom, life's lessons, secrets being closed off. But you know what? I feel like this person, yeah, there are many secrets that I feel like this person had many secrets or tried to hide a lot of things. And this is why it has been taking so long. And I also feel like this person was, I'm not sure if manipulative is the right word, but this person knew how to say just enough to create illusions, but not give you actually enough to actually know anything. If that makes sense. It's and I feel like this is also something that this person might have to come clean. And I feel like they're like a snake. They're trying to like wind the way around it because they're like, I don't know. Am I or am I not? Uncomfortable. Yes, it's uncomfortable. But you know what's even more uncomfortable? When you bite yourself. Which, by the way, snakes do when they're in severe pain, because snakes cannot scream. They cannot voice their pain differently. So they end up biting themselves in the area where they experience hurt, pain, which obviously is not very good. So, the spinning wheel. What about the spinning wheel? What is the destiny of it? Now that is interesting. It's the scythe. And I mean, the scythe cuts something. But it also, and I'm really feel drawn to it, it's a sudden turning point. It's a sudden turn of events. But of course, it can also talk about a fight. But it also talks about something that happens really fast. Like really speedy. And I mean, it's the number 10. And the number 10 obviously talks about completion. And after every ending, there's a new beginning. Which actually is interesting because 36 is number 9. 9 to 10. It's a progression. It is destiny that something is turning. And the Wheel of Fortune obviously also talks about the turn of events. Depends, of course, in what way the turn of events will happen for you. Okay. How about missing? Let's see. Wait. Oh, it's the Brit. Cannot make this up. Okay. That was underneath the deck because that's underneath the deck. So why would I shuffle it? It's the Bridge. It talks about like meeting. It talks about reconciliation. It's about overcoming distance. And it's about the union of opposites. And it's a transition. Oh, wow. Into the sun. Yeah. And it seems like something that might have also kept someone stuck in their head because I saw the owls. And the owls can talk about our inner wisdom. It can talk about guidance, but it can also talk about our fears and worries and being nervous and being anxious. It can talk about gossip. Yeah, but nonetheless, this person wants to bridge whatever distance there is between the two of you. Let's put it this way. Whew. And into the sun. Great. Okay. Yeah, no way. And now I shuffled it and now I see the merry-go-round. And it also says labyrinth. And it talks about, what did I tell you? Detours. Yes. Oh my God. And the wrong way. Taking the wrong path. I mean, technically, there's never like a wrong path because I guess it was meant to happen that way anyway. Because if the path would have been clear, you would have just chosen the right path. And yeah, so what is it that this person wants to tell you at this time? What else should we know? What is going on? I love it. This person is leaving a lot of things behind with the Six of Swords. That's a beautiful energy. 2808, if that resonates with you. Okay. What else is going on with this person? Moving to calmer waters. That is awesome. Okay. Maybe they're distancing themselves from a third party because I see the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. But I also feel like they're moving away from this energy because maybe in the past they didn't work together with you. This is where they're like moving away from. And we have the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, they're moving away from this where they are actually releasing the burden and being resistant and not giving equally to the situation. That is also what they're distancing themselves from. Yeah. And what they're going into is the King of Cups. That's what they're moving towards. And now I feel guided to, because in the reverse is what they're leaving. And upright is where they're going. And it's falling now on the love card. Funny. No way. And it's the Queen of Cups underneath the deck. That's a counterpart. I mean, they match. You don't have to be a water sign for this to resonate. And it's also, you don't even have to have it predominantly in your chart. But of course, if that's the case for you and your person, then that's an absolute terrific, awesome confirmation. But otherwise, it's the energy that the both of you embody. So What are they planning towards you? What are they planning? Seven of Coins, planting new seeds. I like that. I like that very much. Planting new seeds. Taking it slow. That's exactly like one of the things. Yeah, I see the Knight of Pentacles and I see the Four of Wands. This is someone who actually wants to take a serious approach, something that you can see in the 3D, because Wands and Pentacles is what we can touch in the material, or at least see, because Wands is all about actions and Pentacles is all about the material. Oh wow, and now I see the Hermit and the Fool. Someone is coming out of Hermit mode to taking the leap, yeah, out of the Nine of Wands energy. I love it. Okay. But this is not fast energy. I have to tell you this. This is going to take a little while. And I can already hear some people be like, ah, this person has taken so long. Well, then you're used to it. It's okay. Focus on you. And yeah. Focus on you and don't focus on this energy. Because this is why this flipped right now. This doesn't have to do. Don't be in the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups. Don't be in this energy. And this person also doesn't want to be in this energy anymore. They don't want to lay awake at night and be like rethinking about everything that they've been through with you. All the words that they said that they wish they hadn't. All the actions that they took that they shouldn't have done. Or all the actions they didn't do or didn't take that they know they should have done. Thinking about all the missed opportunities, how they kind of left themselves out in the cold, the feeling of regret. Same for you. Don't, as long as you're stuck, and that is an advice to you, straight up. I know I'm not sugarcoating, but this is so true and this is so important. As long as you are also stuck in the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups attitude, feeling rejected and not good enough, this person cannot come forward, because that means they haven't fulfilled their role as your karmic partner yet. You have to let go of this karmic lesson, which was painful. And you're probably your 5D selves are actually feeling sorry for one another. Because that's not what they would want to do. But they know they had to do it. Because if that wouldn't have happened, you both wouldn't have been as strong as you are now. I know, sucks, but it's true. Yeah, look at this. No way. Getting out of the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups is leading to the Two of Cups and the Star. It's leading to the Two of Cups and the Star. And underneath the Star is the Four of Swords, another healing card. No way. This thingy that is going to happen, and it's destined to happen with this spinning wheel, right? It is. It might have taken longer and it might take a little longer, but it's on its way to you. Even if you don't receive the message today as you watch this message, or whenever you watch this message, it doesn't matter. Time is fluid, energy is fluid. It might be also a confirmation for you because this might have just recently happened to you, okay? And then you'd be like, oh my God, cool. I'm kind of ahead of the collective. Awesome. So it's the healing of the feminine energy. And I've been talking about this in yesterday's reading. It was, this message gives you the insight that you need, or something like that. And it was in the title. Yeah, healing the feminine energy is what brings in this wish fulfillment in this destined partnership. And underneath the Two of Cups was also the Two of Wands. And how Missy always says from Saltwater here at Tarot, X marks the spot. This is where two paths that might have been parallel to one another are finally intersecting. And finally, you are going to meet in the very middle. Yeah. Yeah. It's also about making a choice, because now I see the devil. It's about a choice point. It's about a turning point, turning away from what is toxic, from codependent love, because there's also the Ace of Cups, right? That's the turning point that is going to bring all of this in. And I'm so excited about this reading. This is amazing. And the numbers 222 might be very significant. So check it out. And I'm going to send you absolute love and light. And I don't know if I might actually want to tap into another reading, but we will see. Take care. Bye-bye.